Alright, what's up YouTube Nation? I'm back. I guess I'm going to be doing back-to-back episodes. Today's not the video that I was talking about. When we get to spring break, when we get to officially April, you'll get some more videos. But today is a video that's going to be called Your Sex Game and How It Shows Women Are Full of You Know What. Or we can just say it just shows how women are full of shit. It's a long ass title. I'll find a better way to try to shorten the title down so you don't see this long ass title and you be like, damn it, Alexander, why you got this long ass title for a video? Damn, man. I don't want to read a long ass title. You know how some of you cats are. Anyway, today's topic, we're going to talk about money, looks, and status. And a lot of guys talk about when they was in high school and college, how they got rejected. They got fake phone numbers, fake email addresses. They try to take the girl out to lunch. Girl don't show up to McDonald's or Burger King. You try to take the woman out to dinner, and for 2 hours, she don't come to the dinner reservation. And then 2 hours later, you get kicked out of the restaurant because you only can get 2 hours at a restaurant when you do a dinner reservation. You try to take her out to a picnic at the park, man, she don't show up for 3 hours, and you scratching your head trying to figure out in those 3 hours why she ain't showed up. See, when I was in high school, there was a lot of black women and a lot of not white women, a lot of black women and a lot of Mexican women, Latino women that I found physically, sexually attractive that gave me no play. I went through the same thing a lot of you guys went through. You know, I'm fat, I'm out of shape, I'm not the handsome son of a bitch that you see here before you today. And yes, I know my hair is jacked up and it's time for a haircut. You know, we get a couple of player haters that like to come in the comment sections and talk trash and don't want to show their face on YouTube like an utless, gutless coward. Here's the thing, if you go send me some comments, let me see your face. Don't be this faceless troll that likes to attack me because you don't want to show. But anyway, I'm going to make a future YouTube video called Trolls and Why Trolls Are Jealous of People Like Me, O'Shea Duke Jackson, Ringo Raw TV, Solo TV84, to name a few big name YouTubers that you might have heard of. But anyway, y'all can contest to this. When you was in high school and when you was in college, you did not get no attention from the bitches and the hoes, motherfucker. You got no attention from the cheerleaders, and all the girls were messing with bad boys, thugs, criminals, and guess what? You fast forward today, a lot of those same women that didn't want to talk to me in high school and college, all of a sudden I got some black women trying to say hi to me. You know, they smile, they see I'm in athletic shape, they see I go to the gym, they see I work out. And the point of this video is if you go to the gym, it actually helps you gain a superpower. A lot of you guys sometimes put on a t-shirt of Captain America and y'all think you're Captain America. A lot of y'all think I'm Batman, Superman. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with the superheroes. What I'm saying is when you go to the gym, when you see me upload those videos onto my YouTube channel and you see the title called Sex Game, Put in the Work, Stop Crying, Part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, those videos are to show you what I do when I go to the gym, when I'm working out. You know, when I'm doing cardio, weight training, you know, the upper body, the lower body, the legs, the arms, the chest, the back. I work out all the parts of the body. And when you see me put up 20 to 30 second or 40-second clips, the reason why I do that is to show you that your sex game in the gym can actually help you get 85 to 95% of attention from women. Women will find you physically, sexually attractive 85 to 95% of the time if you go to the gym and you devote some time to the gym. Now, you ain't got to be Chris Hemsworth Thor, the mighty Thor. You ain't got to be Christopher Evans as Steve Rogers Captain America. And you ain't got to be no badass like Bucky Barnes the Winter Soldier. I'm just giving you prime examples. Now, what does going to the gym and work on your sex game does for you, and how does it prove that women are full of shit? Well, if you do a social experiment in places like Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, South Bay, Torrance, Century City, or Venice Beach, California, 99.99% of the time you are going to see women go after guys they find physically sexually attractive. If a woman challenges your argument or your theory on they don't go after guys that have money, looks, and status, this is how you shut down the argument and you kill it dead in its tracks. You go find you a professional bodybuilder. Now, doesn't matter if it's a professional bodybuilder, weightlifter, or a power lifter. Hold on, people, hold on. Hold on, people. I apologize for that. You know, there was a car. Somebody was honking the horn. But like I was saying, I apologize for that. You're probably like, God damn, man, I'm just getting to a good subject. Why'd you stop? Because I want to make sure there ain't nobody at the front door. Because a lot of these people be passing by. But like I was saying, here's how you disprove what a woman says in an argument. You go to places like Venice Beach, and you find yourself a professional bodybuilder. Now, 99.99999% a bodybuilder gets the most respect and the most attention in the world. Now, that bodybuilder has status. A lot of people think he's a superhero from the comic books. And guess what? He gets the most phone numbers from women. Women find bodybuilders, power lifters, and weightlifters physically sexually attractive. If you can't get the bodybuilder, then go to the beach and go after a guy that does surfing. To go out to the open sea and get on top of a tidal wave is very dangerous. You can get killed a lot of times. You know, if the water don't kill your ass, the sharks will. Something will kill you in the ocean. But women find guys that do surfing very physically, sexually attractive. It gets their panties wet when they see a guy on a surfboard on a 20-foot wave. Now, they'll never tell you that because you'll be mad like, man, that's dangerous. You can get killed. And as soon as you tell a girl that's dangerous and you can get killed, guess what? She don't find no sexual attraction from you whatsoever just because of that. To me and you is stupid. To them, it's you scared. If you can't get the bodybuilder and you can't get the surfer, there's another guy out there that women find physically, sexually attractive. The guy that drives a motorcycle. It doesn't matter if it's a Harley Davidson or a Ninja. If he drives a fast motorcycle, that can also get you killed too. People who drive motorcycles can get killed too. But women find that physically, sexually attractive. Now, when you was in high school and college, you were told you're too short, you're fat, you're out of shape, go to the dentist to get your teeth fixed, come back to me when you got money, looks, and status. Translation, talk to me when you get yourself together and you got a house, you got a car, and you got money. Therefore, we call it money, looks, and status. Now, ask yourself this question. You might ask yourself, how come that when I talk to a girl in high school or in college or at the park or at the movie theater or at the gym a lot of times, when I talk to her, she's not interested in me. But when she sees a guy driving a fast motorcycle, all of a sudden her panties get wet and all of a sudden she finds that man physically, sexually attractive. That's when you can tell that a woman is a hypocrite. Because if it weren't for the guy driving a fast motorcycle that can get him killed between 80 to 95% of the time, he wouldn't get that attention if he wasn't driving the motorcycle. If the guy was not on a 20-foot wave and being a surfer, he wouldn't get phone numbers. These guys put themselves in dangerous situations to make the women find them physically, sexually attractive. Now, I'm not saying that when you do that, it's done intentionally on purpose. What I'm saying is they do it because that's their passion. Bodybuilding. A lot of guys love bodybuilding. So when you see a woman take a picture with a bodybuilder, he has money, looks, and status. A lot of these bodybuilders, power lifters, and weightlifters, they get into the movies, they get into television, they get put on TV talk shows. Like you look at Cali Muscle, for an example. He is a African American black man that is a professional bodybuilder. Everywhere he goes in the United States, he gets women's attention. He goes to Los Angeles, California. He goes to New York City. He goes to Miami, Florida, Orlando, Florida, Tampa, Florida. He goes to Texas. He goes to all these places, and everywhere he goes to compete as a bodybuilder, he picks up about anywhere between 5 to like 20 phone numbers on average. And I'm not making this up. You can type up the name Cali Muscle on YouTube, and about 20 videos come up of him. And he has a YouTube channel called Cali Muscle YouTube channel. And when you subscribe to his channel, he got like 100 videos, and he's got anywhere between 100,000 to like almost 1 million views. And everywhere he goes, he is talking to black women, white women, Latino women, and Asian women. And if you get into an argument with a woman who tells you that's not true, all you gotta do is get you a professional bodybuilder. If you can't get the professional bodybuilder, try to get a power lifter or a bodybuilder, power lifter, or weightlifter. If they're not available, go get a guy that's a surfer that rides on 20-foot waves. If you can't get him, get the guy who drives the motorcycle. Any one of those guys that I just described, 99.99% of the time, women find those guys to be physically, sexually attractive. Those are the guys that are going on the dates. Those are the guys that are taking women out to lunch and dinner. Those are the guys that take the girls' panties. Okay? A lot of times if a woman finds a man physically, sexually attractive, you know what she'll do? She'll end up taking her panties off and writing her phone number onto the panties and give it to the man. Or she'll take her bra off and give it to the man with the phone number on there. But you got to be driving a motorcycle for that to happen. You got to be a surfer riding on a 20-foot wave to get that. You got to be a bodybuilder, a weightlifter, or a power lifter to get that level of attention. If none of those guys are available, then go get you a basketball player or a football player. And I guarantee you they'll still pick up between 15 to 20 phone numbers in one day. Okay? So I'm giving you prime examples on how you can tell women are hypocrites and how they're full of shit. So if you say I'm an aspiring film director and you go to Venice Beach and you're filming a documentary and the woman starts paying attention to you because you got you a cell phone and you're filming a documentary, and she finds out you're trying to become a film director, and all of a sudden she gives you the phone number, it's because she finds you physically, sexually attractive. Going to the gym is like having a superpower. Being a film director is like having a superpower. Being a professional basketball player, football player, baseball player, soccer player is like having superpowers. It exposes the truth. It exposes that the only reason why the woman's talking to you in the first place is that because you have something she thinks she might want from you. And that's why you hear on YouTube Big Boss Calvin 83's catchphrase, money, looks, and status. So if a woman tell you that's not true, all you gotta do is do a social experiment and you'll find out. Now, you don't need to be trying to worry about 10 or 15 years ago why these women didn't want to talk to you, because 10, 15, or even 20 years from now, the same women that rejected you and blew you off in high school and in college or at your job, they're going to try to talk to you anyway. A lot of those women get married, they have kids, they get divorced, And when they see that you got money, looks, and status, or when they see that you got your own house, you got a car, 99.99% of the time, who are they going to come after? The guy that they blew off in high school and college. And usually this is where we get the word pump and dump comes from. That means you'll have sex with the girl, and then maybe 3 months later or 6 months later, you dump the girl. That's where the word pump and dump comes from. Do you know who Tom Leykis is on YouTube? Well, he has a radio show and he lives in Southern California. And on his radio show, he talks about the concepts of pump and dump. A lot of these men have sex with girls that used to be cheerleaders, that used to be most popular in high school and college. And when they lose interest, they dump the girl and they move on to the next girl. So if you're getting rejected in high school or in college, or you're getting rejected at the gym or at your job, don't worry about it. Just remember that 10 or 15 years from now, that woman that rejected you, she's going to come back to you and try to talk to you. And it's going to be a woman that has kids. And you know how men feel about women with kids, right? So I hope this video explains a lot of the stuff that you see in the videos. Going to the gym helps you have a superpower. It helps you expose who's real, who's fake. Now, I will make another video in the near future about money, looks, and status, but this was to clear up the confusion. All right, have a good day. Peace.